Hello everyone, this is Serendipity coming at you. So yeah, I've been working every day this week, so I just figured the best time for me to, hold up, you see nothing. The best time for me to record is whenever I'm heading to work. Kinda is. And then I can just upload the videos later. The theme of this video is going to be names. Mainly where my name comes from and where my vlog's name comes from. I know my voice sounds a little bit off today. That's just part of the bronchitis, you know. Yeah. So my first name doesn't really have an origin. Austin just it was kind of something that both of my parents agreed on. After I was born, they basically were both kind of like, hey, let's do, let's name him Austin. Oh, okay. And that's kind of where that came from. I actually have two middle names. And the first, actually, well, I'm gonna do whatever. I'm just gonna say them. Okay, so the first, we have William, which came from one of my grandfathers. I believe that was on my father's side. And then Patrick, which came from my grandfather's name on my mom's side. That might be reversed. Basically, it's two of my grandfather's names. I believe that they both passed away before I was born. So, and they always thought that he would have loved to have met me, but I think it was Bill that unfortunately he passed away about 3 weeks, or was it 3 months? One of the two, before I was born, and so he never really got to see me or anything. But I don't really, I never knew the guy, unfortunately. Of course, my last name comes from my dad. That was a weird turn. But yeah, so the vlog, I named it Serendipity, mainly because I am kind of a believer in fate. And it was really funny because whenever I told my girlfriend that I was going to name it Serendipity, she was like, oh, that sounds gay. And I'm like, thanks, loving girlfriend. I kid about that, of course. We do love each other. We're not like, that. Just, never mind. So, oh, somebody's coming up. Okay, they don't have their window down. Sorry, people look at me all weird whenever you're talking, whenever you're just talking into a phone. So, serendipity is, it's another word for fate. And, I believe that all of the points leading up to right now are not just chance. It's not just chance that within a few weeks of meeting my girlfriend that our group in the class got split up, and then basically it forced one of us to ask for the other one's number. And so then we started texting, and then this guy told her that I liked her because he found out, and he thought it would humiliate me. And kudos to him, because we're actually together now. But before I met my girlfriend, I was like that nerdy kid that wouldn't approach anybody. So serendipity, it also just kind of runs off the tongue really well. Serendipity. It has a nice ring to it, and for the name of a vlog, I don't think it's that bad. Could have done worse, I could have just called it Austin's Fun Time, or something stupid like that. because that would be stupid. People are starting to look at me weird again. But no, serendipity basically describes what I believe to this day. Now, that is, of course, without going to say on my religious standpoint, which I really don't feel like revealing through a vlog, just because, you know, there's always going to be those people that are criticizing and shit. Ooh, he's blah blah blah, so let's blah blah blah. You know, I'm not like a Satanist. You know, I don't worship Satan or anything. I just kind of don't feel comfortable telling you exactly what branch of, you know, whatever I am. So, yeah, that basically describes up to this point how everything's been going. Sorry, gotta park the car. But yeah, like it took a while to come up with that name, Serendipity. Honestly, it's been a word that I've liked since I first heard it, and I think I was in 8th grade, and we were reading through a book, and the word serendipity came up, and somebody asked the teacher, what does that mean? And of course, you know, everybody's like has no idea what that meant. They were all too nervous to ask, though. So she told us, you know, it's another word for fate. And ever since then, I've liked that word, serendipity. It flows a lot better than fate, in my opinion. You know, I'm kind of an aspiring writer, so that helps. You know, I need to know better words than like fade or happy, or, you know, I need to know better words that flow better. So yeah, I'm at work now. Yeah, Taco Bell, woo. There's that weird Indian place behind me, it's called Alibaba. But yeah, so I'm at work now, and I'm just gonna head inside, and I'll upload this tonight. So stay awesome, guys, and yeah, I'll see you either tonight or tomorrow. Peace.